Right, well, here we are again, and welcome to this latest episode of Keep the Flame Burning. Now we're going to begin, boys and girls, this afternoon with some flaming shout-outs. First of all to Husna Nadeem of 5M2. Husna, thank you very much for your lovely email of support, and I'll be very grateful to receive however many other emails of support you might like to send in. Not just you, Husna, but everyone else out there. And Husna very kindly also sent in some artwork from her two wee sisters, and they're called Noor and Aisha, and these are pictures. One says Shoddy Slouch TV, and the other, of course, exhorts us to keep the flame burning, the Bella flame burning. So I'm very grateful to both of these. Well done to Aisha and Noor, and thanks again to Husna. Now, as you may recall, with Thinly Veiled Horror, last session we had a visit from Joe Wicks himself, and we've had some very positive feedback on Joe's contribution to Keep the Flame Burning on Shoddy Slouch TV. He did, of course, forget to exhort us at the end of his workout to EYOGE, eat your own gym equipment, and if you remember, he was well balanced with 2 pies as he did the Piderman routine. And of course, not only that, but he forgot to tell us that with the 2 pies in your hand, then you're unable to touch your face, and it's very important, flamers, that you do not touch your face in these challenging times. He did leave a recipe, however, for one of his own pies, one of his own healthy pies. This is it here, tarte de la poilue à poêlon. That's the recipe, and that's one there. That's an in-joke for those that would care to work that one out. However, the recipe itself runs to very many pages, which is fine if you're into that sort of thing. So that's the recipe for one of Joe's pies. The same recipe, of course, on the Boss It with Baldy programme, and that's the recipe for our Grease is the Word pie. There it's there. You buy the pie and then you heat it. You can see what we've done there. It's very, very simple. That's the Grease is the Word pie. So, of course, if you wish to avail yourself of that, we're now offering mail order, but you will require a Pie Pal account. Now, Joe has, of course, before he left, he recorded some sessions, and we will be showing those on future editions of Keep That Flame Burning. He's going to, for instance, take us through the pizza press-ups and maybe some pizza planks, and we look forward to that in a future edition. Now, I asked Joe before he left if he would teach me how to do the splits. He asked me how flexible I was. I said, well, I can't do Wednesday. He told me he was entering the world's tightest hat competition, but he wasn't sure if he could pull it off. And he also said that he was going to a fancy dress party dressed as an Italian island, and I said, don't be so silly. I don't think it merits more than one honk. Honking as they were. Now, flamers, I happened to see an ad on eBay. It was for a digital radio, flamers, and it only cost £1. However, the volume control was stuck at maximum, and I thought to myself, I can't turn that down. Anyway, it's the end of the first week. Flamers, stay-at-hamers, complainers, gamers, the proclaimers and doonhamers. We've had the spring break and the Easter holiday, and I hope that everything went well and that you stayed safe throughout. Keep the work coming on Show My Homework and on Glow. Parents, carers, if you don't feel as if your flamers are getting enough work, then send me an email. Remember as well that there's BBC Bite Size, and on the red button as well, there's additional work has been loaded there. Can I just say as well to all of those who are observing the holy month of Ramadan, good luck and Ramadan Mubarak. And of course, finally, the usual reminders at this very important time, that you should make sure that if you cough or sneeze, you do so into a tissue. Bless me, that if you don't have a tissue, bless me again, then you do it into the crook of your elbow and then you bin your elbow. I'm not sure how that catchphrase is going. So that's it just now, flamers. Stay at Hamers, complainers, gamers, the proclaimers and doing Hamers. Stay safe, stay healthy and stay at home.